What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian Mello with Marty's Buick GMC and Chevrolet, and in today's video, well, let's just say we'll be discussing what not to do with a customer's vehicle. So let's get into it. All right, now as consumers, I'm sure many of you have been here. Maybe not so much with your everyday driver, but oftentimes you get a little touch of concern when you're dropping off your performance car, show car, truck, whatever it may be, off for repairs. Now, 99.9% of the time, you've got absolutely nothing to worry about, but 99.9 is not 100. And with a quick search on the internet, you can find stories about dealership employees or mechanics getting caught taking customers' cars on joyrides, racing them, or even crashing them. Like this report here from last year where a dealer was supposed to install a supercharger on a customer's brand new Mustang, but after the install was completed, the technicians decided to stretch the old girl's legs, right into a wall or a pole or who knows what. Good news in this case is at least it was just another Mustang doing what Mustangs do and not just another C8 falling off a lift. You'd think in 2021 people would be smart enough to know better, but I suppose I'm asking for a bit too much here. Yesterday, a Redditor by the name of Soabaz posted a video that's gone somewhat viral of a Chevrolet technician getting a customer's C8 Corvette up to almost 150 miles an hour while weaving through heavy traffic on a public highway. Not usually a good look. From what I gathered, the C8 was brought into the dealership by, and I only have his YouTube name, Tasty Sauce, for an engine noise. Yeah. Tasty Sauce actually uploaded a video of what he was hearing to YouTube, which didn't sound too great, but according to reports, it was a simple spark plug issue that was easily fixed by the dealership. After the repair, the technician decided to take the vehicle for a test drive, which is normal. After all, you have to make sure that the issue was resolved, but this test drive extended for almost 20 minutes. That's not exactly normal. And the genius technician must have forgotten about the C8's performance data recorder because, well, it recorded the entire thing. Most concerning being this section of highway where a black Dodge Charger appears and the two cars decide to go for a spirited drive, weaving dangerously in and out of traffic. Now, listen, I'm not going to act like I have never engaged in some highway hijinks in my time, but these two are just asking for it, especially when you consider it's a customer's car, and everyone around you nowadays has a cell phone and is dying to capture that next viral moment. There's little doubt in my mind that 12 Karens were waiting on hold with police to report what was happening on the highway. Now, I might be more reasonable than others because everybody is saying this guy should be fired. I probably wouldn't try to get the guy fired if this was my car, but that's just me. That's not to say I'd be happy about it. I'd be pissed for sure because customer vehicles should always be treated with the highest level of respect, and joyriding or racing or anything that isn't directly involved in the repairing of the vehicle should obviously never happen. Personally, I'd be far more concerned with the tickets or court summons for reckless driving that I'd probably be getting in the mail and having to deal with clearing up with local law enforcement. After all, how many C8 Corvettes in blue are running around right now? Probably not many. As of right now, I'm not sure what the final outcome of this whole thing is, whether the technician still has a job, whether the owner is pitching a fit, whether there's lawsuits are filed, or whether it's all just water under the bridge and nobody really cares. With this video going viral, I'm assuming it's probably not going to go so well for the technician, and you know what? You reap what you sow. My question for all of you watching is, what would you do if this was your car? Let me know in the comments below. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, be sure to subscribe for my weekly videos highlighting all things General Motors. Smash that like button as it really does help me out. Drop a comment to keep the YouTube algorithm gods happy. Check out my friends over at gmpartsdepartment.com for all your OEM GM parts needs, and I will check you all out in the next video. Take care. Check you all out. Is that the right?